truck allegedly ran a red light in a fatal Hesperia crash at Mariposa Road at Ranchero Road. If you spent any time driving on a busy California roadway, you've probably seen someone drive through a red light from time to time. Maybe you've even witnessed a crash, and hopefully you weren't involved in one. It probably won't surprise you to know that California, with 12% of our nation's population, has more reported red light running accidents than any other state in the United States. In fact, California had roughly 130 deadly crashes involving a red light runner in 2019. The same year, every other state combined had 840 of those collisions. That's more than 15% of all red light traffic accidents in the nation. Just yesterday, a passenger riding in a Nissan traveling on Mariposa Road in Hesperia was killed in one of these collisions. It happened when a driver in a commercial work truck allegedly ran through a red light on Ranchero Road. The truck driver struck the passenger side of the Nissan, leaving the front seat passenger with fatal injuries. The driver was also seriously injured and taken to the hospital. This happened at 4:30 in the morning. I wonder why the truck didn't stop. Perhaps the driver was tired of or rushing to work. Maybe the driver was distracted. Most often, the driver just doesn't feel like stopping. We may never know why in this case, what happened. But I can assure you that the family impacted by this driver's decision will never forget what happened. They lost someone they love, and the surviving driver witnessed this and were likely traumatized by it. Drivers who run red lights cause hundreds of deaths and tens of thousands of injuries each year. This is according to the Institute for Highway Safety. Sometimes the driver who ran the red light or their passengers are killed. Other times it's an innocent pedestrian, bicyclist, or as in this case, someone in another vehicle. Let's go over what is considered running a red light. If a vehicle enters an intersection at any time after the signal turns red, the driver has committed a traffic violation. However, if a driver inadvertently is still in the intersection after the signal changes to red, they are not a red light runner. This usually is the case when someone is waiting to turn left. It's also not a red light violation if the intersection permits a red turn on red. But if the driver fails to come to a full stop before turning right, it is a red light traffic violation. Not all intersections allow a red turn on red, and drivers who do it are red light runners. I hope this information is helpful. My name is James Johnson. I am a personal injury attorney who handles car accident claims for people who are injured here in California. Those who suffer injuries in a traffic accident not only have expensive medical bills, but they also may have lost wages, a loss of future earnings, a permanent injury that needs ongoing care, or weeks of pain and suffering. Others will never be made whole because they lost a family member. It's my job to make sure you are not only fairly compensated for all your losses, but that you obtain justice for what happened. Call me if you have legal questions. Share this video with friends and subscribe for more content like this. And let me know in the comments below if you have any other topics you'd like me to cover.